Merchant is standing by with the winner and still champion, Shane Mosley.
Thank you, Jim. Shannon Taylor coming over to congratulate and hug Shane Mosley, the welterweight champion of the world. Shane, congratulations. It seemed to me that tonight you were really doing more power punching. You weren't throwing these rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat combinations. Was it because of the opponent or because you wanted to do that in any event?
Well, I think it was because of the opponent. The opponent had great power. I've seen some of his tapes, and he's knocked people out in the later rounds, and he knocked people out in the early rounds, and he's a very powerful puncher. So I wanted to break his body down to take his power away from him, because I knew he had power, and that's what I did.
Okay, now we're going to take a look at a replay of the first round knockdown at the end of the round, if this is it. No, let me check that. That's the body punch in the last round that did it. Was he protecting his head by that time?
Yeah, I think he was protecting his head a lot, because in the first round, the first couple rounds, I stung him. I think it was a flash knockdown. That's why I didn't jump on him right away, because it was so early in the round. I know he was in great shape, and he was ready to go the full 12. So I said, well, wait a minute, let me not get careless.
All right, here's the knockdown.
Yeah, he was caught off guard. You know, he heard the tap on the board. He felt that the fight was already, the round was already to an end, and he relaxed himself. Right when he relaxed himself, I caught him right away. And it was a flash knockdown.
No, he was hurt.
I mean, he was hurt, but it was a, it was a flash one.
So you understood from both studying and from feeling him in that first round, this is a strong guy. I'm going to take my time to break him down.
Yes, I knew. You know, I stung him real quick with the opening punch. I'm very quick, and he just didn't see the punch coming, because I kind of lured him to sleep with the right hand. But I knew that, you know, he wanted me to chase him and come after him so he could try to catch me with the counter, because he knew I was faster than he was.
All right, Shane, you've talked a great deal in recent weeks leading up to this fight about a big showdown with the other fighter who was ranked up there with you in the pound-for-pound rankings, Felix Trinidad. What are your thoughts about that, and why are you calling him out now?
Well, I called him out earlier, and I thought that maybe, you know, he wasn't going up to 160 as quickly as he was. So I figured maybe he could stay down one more fight at 154. I'll move up, broaden my element, move up to 54, and we'll just have to make a fight. But I guess the plan didn't go as I wanted to, and he's already at 160, getting ready to go into a tournament. You know, I say, if he is going to 160, you know, I wish you luck in your 60 and 68-pound division in your quest for pound. Right now, pound for pound, kilo for kilo, whatever you want to call it.
All right, so how important is it for you to put on a big performance like this every time so that you can retain your top ranking and hopefully to lure somebody into a mega fight with you?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my sparring partner, Rashad Wells. You know, he's the top 154-pounder looking to fight guys like Vargas, and he's sparring with Harmon, Derek Harmon for the fight with Dogs. But you know, sparring with these guys, they keep me in shape and keep me focused in the ring when I'm sparring with them, and I just stay sharp.
All right, who do you think is next up on the list?
Well, you know, I would like to, if I don't do the Trinidad fight, I would like to unify the division, either Six Heads Lewis or Bernard. Well, I want to wait for Bernard Forrest and these guys to get their titles in order, and then I want to unify the division.
Thank you very much. It's a thrill watching you every single time.
Thank you, Larry. I'd like to say, peace down to the house, baby!
Jim?
All right, a lot of potential opponents mentioned by Mosley there, but in a couple of weeks, George,